Fuck.
Yeah, it's weird, man.
Turf toe sucks, man.
I never had it, but I've heard nothing but terrible reviews of it.
I've had it before.
Really?
I got it once playing baseball of all things.
Jesus.
I kicked a kid last year, like a 12-year-old child.
You
playing
kicked
soccer.
a 12-year-old child.
Yeah, and I broke mine, but it wasn't. I don't think it was turf toe.
Okay, before we get too into it, I wanted to get as immediate of a reaction as possible because we're in pretty unique company here. We've got a diehard Packers fan and the only diehard Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan I've ever met my entire life. By the way, pre-Brady, pre-bandwagon, all that shit, he gets the cosign, okay? He's been a Buccaneers fan. There's no bullshit here. So that's why I wanted to do this because as we're recording this, the game just finished and Bills Chiefs is underway, so we're talking speculatively as far as that goes, whatever we get into. But with that said, immediate thoughts, gentlemen. We'll start with the winner. Oracle, armchair coach, Matt Goff, what are you thinking?
My immediate thought is get the man his 7th ring. We are the team of destiny at this point.
Destiny! You're out here buying championships. You're a team of destiny. You sound like a fucking Lakers fan.
Hey, shut up. Hey, easy with that shit.
I dig it, man. I dig it.
No, because no other team's ever hosted a Super Bowl and then gone to it. So how do you not win that?
Tampa. Oh, yeah. And it's Florida. They're going to fucking storm the place. They don't give a shit about regulations. The whole town's going to be there.
Oh, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be gross.
Rob, your immediate reaction to that ending.
And you got quarterbacks making out with kids on the field. Like, it's going to be nuts. It's going to be nuts then.
It's going to be a crazy halftime show.
Yeah, Rob. What do you got to say to Oracle?
My knee-jerk reaction is I'm ready to stand outside of Roger Goodell's office and call him Hitler for allowing these refs to be calling this game. I think it's a shame that we had German Nazis from 1941 calling this game. The fact that they've never seen a game of football in their life is so very apparent. They don't know what helmet to helmet is. They do not know what a holding penalty is, and a face mask does not exist in their rule book. Frankly, I want the refs dead. I want them hung. I want Roger Goodell in jail, and I want Tom Brady to fucking retire already. This is getting out of hand.
Roger Goodell should be in jail.
2 years ago.
Roger Goodell should be in jail. That's something we should all agree on.
Okay, Goodell should be in jail, but
You should.
you sound. I don't know. You sound like your thoughts are.
I'm salty. I'm salty. I'll say it. I am salty. I'm pissed. The Bucs outplayed us. Hand up, Packers fan. Bucs outplayed us. We outplayed ourselves. But man, fuck those refs, dude. Fuck those refs.
Here's my biggest takeaway from the game. Tom Brady did everything in his power to give Green Bay a chance to win that game in the second half.
Pick City.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stop
3
throwing the ball to
straight
Mike
picks.
Evans. Just stop throwing the ball to Mike Evans. Not in the fourth quarter.
I'll say Tom Brady was doing everything in his power to throw the fucking game at that point. I was getting real nervous at that.
But Matt, at the same time, you can't say that we were trying to throw the game away when both Jair picks, we fucking went 3 and out. We did nothing.
Rodgers is now 1-5 in NFC Championship games.
Really? You don't say.
So I think
I haven't heard that before.
If this doesn't put the whole Rodgers versus Brady debate to bed, I don't know what does.
Who is debating that?
Oh,
Who's debating
so
Rodgers
many
versus
people.
Brady?
I found it hilarious. It was the same thing with Drew Brees last week. They're like, oh, they have a combined 7 Super Bowls, but 6 of them are Tom Brady. You can't say that.
Also, Matt, I don't know why you're claiming all of Tom Brady's success when he's been on your team for 1 year, buddy. It hasn't even been a year, okay? So you can't call him the GOAT. You can't say he's all these things when you just got him on your team, all right?
You're not allowed.
Hey, man, you were blessed with good quarterback play for 30 years. I had fucking crab legs.
You fucking paid for one. We drafted ours. Mike Patton, the defensive coordinator, gets fired today. I hope he doesn't even make it out of the fucking arena.
What are you talking about? You guys
King's
had 3
getting cut.
picks.
But those picks weren't from Mike Patton.
They were from Mike Evans.
Yeah, they're from Mike Evans. And Tom Brady overthrowing everybody.
Yeah.
Well, Kevin King's getting cut.
Yeah.
Oh, Kevin King's gone, dude. It's his contract year. He's gone. I hope nobody pays him a dime for the rest of his life.
Is this your king? Huh? Is this your king?
Oracle, what do you think the Packers' worst attribute as a team is in that game?
In that game,
Yeah.
They were making the comeback, and then they just could not capitalize off the turnovers. The Buccaneers scored touchdowns when we got our turnovers. The Packers got 6 points off 3 turnovers. That won't do. In an
What
NFC
Rob said,
Championship
pick
game.
3 and out. Pick 3 and out.
Do you think
Yep.
the offensive line's to blame for that, or more of Rodgers and the play calling?
The offensive line did not do him any favors, but I will give them a pass just because they're missing their best piece on the line.
Bakhtiari being out.
David Bakhtiari is the best offensive lineman.
Is that the guy with the hand cast?
No, that was a
that's
linebacker.
Jason Pierre-Paul. And,
No.
no.
The
Homeboy. Who the
Yeah.
fuck was that? Rob, who was that? That had that big club. Who was Clubber Lang?
Oh, on the Packers or on the Bucks?
Packers.
On the Packers.
Oh, that's Chris Barnes, our rookie.
Oh, okay.
Chris Barnes. What the fuck happened to him?
Oh, he just sucks.
Was he at that 4th of July party with Jason Pierre-Paul?
No, he broke his hand week 15 or 16, and then it's so funny if you watch the Rams game last week, he went for a pick but forgot he had the club on, and the ball was sandwiched between the club and his hand, and it just slipped right out like an idiot. And it's just a classic moment of a guy forgetting he has a club on.
You could kind of take advantage of that too, though, right? Because it's not a face mask if you don't grab somebody. So you just rock somebody.
Dude,
shit?
Reggie White in the late 90s was socking kids in the side of the head. And he would just go kill quarterbacks. Dude, that's a legal weapon you're allowed to use in the NFL. I would just purposely break my hand so I have a club all the time. That's a great move.
One of the most amazing rules in the NFL. Along with that, if somebody's got fucking braids or long hair or whatever, you can grab that shit and yank them down.
Not anymore.
It's
Ricky Williams rule.
No, it's still legal.
Tackle.
You still can.
I trust the Oracle on this call.
Yeah, no, they did it. It happened all the time with Ricky Williams. He threw a stink, and the league changed the rule.
What
Oh,
year?
for real?
What year? I don't believe you.
He was on Miami at the time, early 2000s.
Like 03?
Dude, there's no way. There's no way. Because I've seen Devontae Adams get tackled by his hair back in 2016, and it didn't get called as a penalty, and I was flipping shit.
He's trying to get down the field, and Bradley Fletcher, he gets a hold of that hair, and there's nothing illegal about that, Tom.
Maybe they adjusted the rule,
But there's
I
no
don't
way
know.
you
As far
can
as I
grab
know.
someone by their hair and get away with it, and then that little jersey pull, that gets called.
Sounds
It's
stupid.
a stupid
make
league
sense.
we live in. It's a
That doesn't make
stupid league
sense.
we live in, Dylan.
Okay,
It's a
Oracle, what do you think of the type of people who cheer for Green Bay?
Yeah, let's
Hey,
hear
man.
it. Let's hear it, Oracle.
To each their own. You want to cheer for the Packers, cheer for the Packers. As long as you're not cheering for the Panthers, Saints, or Falcons, we're good.
Why do you like the
Good man,
Panthers?
right there.
Is that
They're
just
in
your
the division.
racism talking? Because you hate Cam Newton?
They give
They're
you
in the
guys problems.
division.
Yeah, they give you division rivals.
Did I hear that Matt Goff hates the Black Panthers?
Here we go. Out of context.
Somebody
No,
needs
that
to
is
clip that
absolutely-
and ship it out
That's
to the
absolutely
masses.
not what you heard.
We
Christ.
all Bucks fans are racist.
I can only imagine what was coming out of your mouth when Mike Evans was dropping those open passes.
Oh man,
I got a question for you.
what's up?
What's your thoughts on LaFleur not going for it, 4th and goal from the 8 with that time left?
Mhm.
I think, like I was talking
2
about
minutes.
this earlier, I think it was the right move to kick the field goal, because if we go for it, there was only 2 minutes and 8 seconds left on the clock. If we go for it, there's a very good chance we waste the clock and don't keep that 2-minute warning, giving the ball back to the Bucks. So therefore, if we give the ball back to the Bucks and we score that touchdown, literally all they need to do is stop our 2-point conversion and they win, or they just go down the field and score any sort of point and they win.
But you,
Or
said
we
it
just
but you said it yourself. Their defense wasn't good, so why rely on your defense that wasn't good?
But at the same time, yes, our defense was really bad in the first half, but in the second half, like I said, we had 2 sacks, 3 turnovers, and we only allowed 3 points, which is completely different from the 28-point first half that we allowed. So I think our defense really picked it up in the fourth quarter. It's just, we put the trust in them, and the refs wanted to blow a bullshit pass interference flag that ended the game. And Matt, I hope you agree with me that was a bullshit flag.
It was late. It was late.
It was late. That's the only thing. It was the
fact
right
you're
call.
not answering
Rob,
says-
it was the right call. It was just
it was
late.
late.
No.
It was mad late. Like so late that it just shouldn't have been thrown.
Listen, if that was a flag, there should have been at least 10 pass interference flags in the Bucs. There was a lot of holding and a lot of face masks and a lot of stuff going on in the Bucs corners.
Let's go one step further. One down earlier at that. Okay, so it's 3rd and goal. Rodgers has the ball, scrambles out to the right, and he kind of throws fakes, and then he goes to Devontae Adams in the middle, right? And we'll do another one you thought should have been a flag because there was a little bit of contact. Rodgers had a wide open path. Why didn't he just scramble? Just go. And you still got one more down. You would have been like on the 2 or the 1 at worst, but I feel like he would have made it.
Mark, I got to stop you because, like you said, he would even if he did get stopped at the 1, I think he does get stopped because you gotta remember it was 1st and goal, but we were still on the 8-yard line. And I had a friend send me a screenshot of that play of when he decided to pass it. There were 2 middle linebackers on the goal line in front of him, and there was a defensive end right on his ass. I don't know if it was number 90 or number 80, but he was right on his ass. Yeah, it was JPP.
I know,
JPP
but
was
I feel
right
like
on
he
his ass.
drew them over.
And
okay, all right. I won't
personally,
disagree
I
with that.
think I really don't think he would have made it. Even if he did, he would have got rocked. And Aaron Rodgers is not the same speed that he did in 2014.
I get that.
Yeah, so I think Rodgers and another thing is Rodgers has been on the Pat McAfee show a lot this year, and he talked about this previous week. He really, 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 really wanted a game-winning rushing touchdown at some point in the season, and he definitely saw that in the moment. But it's Aaron Rodgers, and the fact that he threw it instead of running it should tell you a lot.
Oracle, who do you want to play in the next round?
I want it to be the Bills
Well, it's 9-0 right now. So
because
that's
the
what we want.
Bills.
And another 4th down.
The Bills can't beat Tom Brady. That's something that's been firmly established over the past 20 years. So,
But
Don't
Matt,
say that now.
what happens if the Bills
fans?
Don't stir up the brothers now.
Don't stir up the Bills fans.
Don't stir up the
don't
booze
start
hounds
circling
now.
those wagons just yet, boys.
Don't stir up the tailgaters now.
if the Bills do beat the Bucs and Brady, they don't beat Brady. They don't beat the Bucs. If they beat Brady in the Super Bowl, that is the ultimate Bills tale like ever. That's a storybook ending for the Bills.
And
I was
Tom
at
Brady,
Pita for lunch today, and I was wearing my jersey, and 2 guys walked in after me, and one of them said to me, "I'll see you in the Super Bowl." And I'm like, "Oh yeah," it's like, "Yep, we're Bills fans."
Could have
I'm
guessed
like,
that.
"All right, buddy, I'll see you there." and I even said to him, like, how poetic would it be for the Bills to fight and scratch their way back to their first Super Bowl in almost 30 years just for Tom Brady to stand in
Just
their
to
way
break
one
their
last time.
hearts.
On the bright side, if they do lose, all the young Bills fans can say they're true Bills fans now if they do lose one.
on a scale of 1 to Rob Lowe, how drunk were they that you needed Peter?
They were stone cold sober. This is at like 11 o'clock, 12.
Oh, shit.
Oh, those aren't real Bills fans then. 11 a.m. and they're sober? Come on.
They've been drinking since last night.
Buddy, I've been
Game
drinking since fucking noon.
Oh, gee, yeah, you're gonna have a lot
Miller
more tonight
Lite.
to
Yeah,
get
I'm
to
gonna
sleep
fucking-
after that.
I'm gonna shit
At
myself.
4 or
all night.
5 more of those, you're going to have a light buzz soon. Ooh.
Rob,
Are you
fuck
kidding?
you.
Bro,
Miller Lite's
Go on,
great.
Miller Lite.
Miller Lite's great.
Dude, only one of these is gonna get me fucked up. I haven't drank since goddamn September.
Rob, you got
Fair
any advice or like anything to say for the David Arquette wrestling fan over here? Oracle?
No, I know I'm gonna sound like a salty loser here, but I genuinely wish the Bucks lose next week or in the Super Bowl, no matter who it is. It's not so much a shot at the Bucks because I do like the Bucks franchise, but Devin White is a loudmouth who needs to be punched in the face, and Tom Brady is just a selfish asshole who gets too many Super Bowls. So both those guys need to lose.
Greedy. Winning all the Super Bowls.
He is greedy. Get
What
the
do you
hell
mean
out of here.
Super
You're
Bowl?
43. Retire. Get out of
Why
here.
when he's still winning?
I don't care. You're 43. Get out.
The old man's got just one more ass whooping left to hand out in 2 weeks.
That was a
Brett Favre
that was
like
a
42
Stone
in the
Cold
Stone
promo. That was a Stone Cold Steve Austin promo. He just reiterated for sure. The old man's got one more ass whooping in him.
Fuck it, he'll play till he's 60. I'm convinced.
I hope you know if they do win the Super Bowl, it won't be because of Brady. It won't.
I don't care. A win is a win.
You should be happier if the Bucs win without Brady winning them the game.
Without our Super Bowl in 2002, we're worse than the Browns. We're the worst franchise of all time. So I
disagree.
Take the Super Bowl no matter how we get it.
Fuck you guys for that Super Bowl, by the way. Fucking Warren Sapp, he's unbelievable.
Wait,
Can't even talk shit because you earned it, and it was one of the greatest defenses ever. But fuck you guys.
Oh yes.
What happened to Warren Sapp? I know I'm getting a little off topic here, but
he signed with the Raiders, had a couple good years.
No. I'm talking. Didn't he have like a prostitution thing happen?
Oh yeah, he got arrested for that.
Oh yeah.
And the hilarious thing in court. And in court, when they asked him about it, he's like, "It's not my fault. I shouldn't be charged. My CTE was acting up."
That's fair.
That's a good point.
That's fair.
That's a very fair point.
That's kind of bars.
Yeah.
That's kind of right on the nose.
He's like, everybody else has got CTE. Why can't I?
Yeah. That's a bar, man.
It's true. His brother was in the longest yard.
Really?
Yeah. I broke it in my nose. That guy.
Oh, that was him?
That was
Warren Sapp's brother?
Yeah.
Bob Sapp.
No way. That's cool. Hey, fun fact. I did not know that.
That's what we do here. We like to have fun here.
Okay. I just want to go over this one more time. Just because I feel like one play accentuated, it kind of summed up the entire game in a nutshell. That throw to the late flag and the fucking Oscar-worthy sell job from rookie Johnson. I can't even think of his first name. Number 18. Yeah.
Oscar.
What it immediately reminded me of is you seeing Boys in the Hood when Ricky's getting chased down by the gangbangers. They pull out the two-shooter and shoot him in his back.
Ricky!
But
he forgot Gronk was on his team the whole fucking game and then threw to him once and he cooked for like, 30, 40 yards?
That play was so stupid.
And then just didn't throw to him again? Like,
wow, you would have?
I think that's the right way to use him, though, because he's not what he once was.
Yeah, he's not so,
I know, but give him a couple more touches, more than one.
He probably doesn't
want
one
touch.
He probably doesn't want any.
Gronk,
he wasn't even going to play this year.
Exactly. Like the first 2 games of the season, he caught 1 pass and he got interviewed. And they're like, why the hell don't you get you more passes? Like, I'm a blocking tight end. I'm here to block.
I get that. Yeah.
And
they got Brady and they got OJ.
He's like an extra offensive lineman. And we break him out every once in a while to keep the defense on their toes because they still have to respect him. Because even though he's not what he once was, he still has some skill.
Yeah.
Break him out every once in a while. And the threat of him is there, even though we don't have to have him kill himself every down.
Okay, all right. So I wanted to try to keep this short and sweet, but let's get we said what we wanted for the Super Bowl, but I want predictions.
That's what I was
who's getting out of the AFC?
Last question, predictions.
And then who's winning that bad boy?
Oh, Kansas City's getting out.
Do you think Kansas City wins this game still?
It's 9-7 now. So yeah. Could be.
Yeah.
So Matt, who's in the Super Bowl and who's winning it? Honestly, honest predictions.
Yeah, not what you
want. Buccaneers and Kansas City are in it.
Yep.
And the team of destiny hoist the Lombardi at home, and Tom Brady retires.
Oh boy, that'd be tight.
Retires?
Go out on top would be tight.
Actually, no, he's not going to retire. He already said he's going to play next year.
Yeah.
He should go out on top. That would be a G move.
In my opinion, he should have retired after Super Bowl 51, the game against the Falcons.
That was, the best comeback.
Because I remember watching that game. I was watching it with my mom, and I turned to my mom and said he should retire because there's nothing he's ever going to do that's ever going to top that.
Yeah. All right,
Rob, what do you got?
Honestly, I think the Chiefs win it. I would like the Bills to win it because they're my number 2 team, and would love to see them in it. They deserve it. But I think the Chiefs make it, and I don't know. Every time I gamble and I bet against Patrick Mahomes, I have lost every single time. And so I just don't, I can't start now. So I'm going to, I got Patrick Mahomes, man. Like even if Green Bay made it, I was like, Jesus, if we have to face Patrick Mahomes, like we're fucked. We are fucked. Because like Tom Brady will throw 3 picks. Patrick Mahomes is not throwing 3 picks. So
And it's not just him. The team's stacked.
it's just so stacked. Like the fact that they have more weapons than the Bucs is insane. And their defense, they have a good secondary, a mean pass rush. So yeah, no, that Kansas City team is just, I feel like they're just too good to lose, really.
All right. Dylan, what do you got?
What? What sport?
I wonder. What you got in hockey?
I got fuck. Fuck. I don't know. I think Bills will win this game like miraculously, and then Tom's gonna win another one.
Okay. I'm going.
Even though out of the 3 teams left, I would say they probably have the least chance of winning, but I think he's gonna do it somehow.
Fair enough. Okay. Of the 3 teams that are still alive as it stands right now, I do think the Bills are going to win tonight. And I don't know. I got this weird gut feeling the Bills are going to win the Super Bowl.
Crazy.
I wouldn't be shocked no matter what happens. And Matt, this isn't anything personal.
It's all good.
I don't know. I just got a weird feeling.
No, Matt, it's personal. Ladder matches, ass.
I want the Bucs to lose purely because of Matt.
I haven't done a ladder match in 3 years.
Okay, yeah. We're getting the
over
armchair
a flaming table off the back of somebody's truck.
Dude, yeah, you would be the best Bills guy right now. You would jump off shit on those tables like nothing. You're a trained professional.
I jumped off multiple ladders for free. And I remember I had some ex-WWE guys like giving me advice, and they're like, "Yeah, don't ever do something stupid like that for free ever again."
Fair enough.
Listen, you could be Buffalo Libre.
Tight.
Buffalo Libre. Well done.
So, Mark, you have the Bills?
I do.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
We're going to get the armchair coach on here sometime to talk about wrestling, but
Oh, absolutely.
his wrestling career.
Speaking of which,
Those are interesting stories.
Where can people find you?
yeah. Plug your shit.
They can find me. I got to figure this out myself.
There we go. Armchair coach.
Ooh, look at that.
At least
Yes,
that.
on Instagram. Instagram is Matt S. Goff, and Twitter is @ArmchairCoach.
Armchair coach. And Armchair Coach on YouTube, man. Check him out.
Thank you.
Got all kind of good shit on there. Armchair Coach. Rob, where can we find your ass other than here?
Don't go to my Instagram. There's really nothing there. My Facebook is shit. And I don't know. Just go to my Twitter.
He's
The only
depressed.
thing I do is
You have to forgive Rob. He's a little depressed right now.
bro. If you want sad, terrible, depressing tweets, go to on Twitter @chill from 99till.
Hey.
From 99 too. All right.
Like the reference.
Tight.
Thank
Okay.
you.
And you fucking animals watching, you already know where to find us. On behalf of our special guests, Green Bay and Tampa Bay, and on behalf of my road dog and partner in crime, Dylan Grant, I'm Mark Winston. It's time to fuck off. Appreciate y'all.
It's a short, sweet.
And have a good one.